You see these? Do you see these? Do you see these? Yeah, the gold. Mazel tov. Category of the night. You want Disney movies for 500?
I see there's no sports also.
And no sports. Can I get Marvel for 1,700 please? Jurassic Park for 800.
Can I get drugs for 1,500 please?
Touche. Daily double right there. Number 4 for round 1. What 1981 film has the following quote from? Don't look at it, shut your eyes, and don't look at it no matter what happens. Then they look at it, things open up, fucking people start melting.
You want to put your stuff down. You're going to want to put your stuff away. Your stuff a little bit.
The time is now. Did I not do it with a sticker? What? Had to do it. Had to get the pouch hat with the knapsack, with the socks to match. I'm ready. Venus, where are you? This is like straight dad mode right now. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, you can find me on Instagram.
Let's go! Hey! Hands up! Turn up right now! Shit! Fuck! Shit! JHYPE! Let's go! Hey! What? What? Hey! What? Hey! Yeah! Let's go!
From audience, what do we got?
First and foremost, Mark, huge fan, great comedian, awesome podcast. I love it. Two questions. One, in terms of Glow, I understand it's wrestling and all of that, but what were your favorite wrestlers or era of the time of WWF or WCW, ECW that influenced your characters? And another one, part two, speaking on WTF, any particular guest that you still want to bring? I'm still waiting on Tom Waits.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
He's a hard get. Most of the guys that you think I'd want, they're just hard to get. Albert Brooks. I can't seem to get Lily Tomlin. Waits would be great. It's just like it's a matter of like, do they want to talk about themselves for an hour? Do they want to come to my house? Are they out doing that? There's a lot of sometimes people think I have this magic ability. They're like, why aren't you getting Tom Waits? I'm like, oh, you're right. Let me call him. It's a process.
Yeah.
He talks to one person a decade. So
Yeah.
how do I make myself that guy?
Yeah.
Like Chappelle's another one. I see him around occasionally. He knows what I do, but I'm gonna have to wait. Like I got to put the shit in my car to record just in case Dave's like, let's do it now.
Right.
So like,
right.
I'm aware and I'm trying.
Gotcha. Thank you.
And for wrestlers, I did not watch wrestling at all growing up, at all. And always thought it was kind of weird and I didn't understand it. But watching it once I got the job, there's so many parallels to, strangely, being super into theater and musicals. Like a lot of my friends didn't understand. They're like, that's a weird, embarrassing, cringy thing that you're into. And I'm like, I love it. Like, why, there's something so powerful and vulnerable about bursting into song. And there's nothing more powerful and vulnerable than being in a glitter diaper fighting for justice. And there's a lot of similarities.
I didn't really grow up with it, because I'm 54. So it wasn't my thing. And I always thought like, well, why wasn't I? Because when I was a kid, what was it, like 63, 73? So like 75, maybe I would have been the age where it would sort of sink in. What was going on in wrestling in 75? I grew up in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It was like regional wrestling, Sunday afternoon on TV. And back then it was just like dudes with bleach blonde hair and unitards bleeding, and yelling at each other. I don't remember.
Dark.
Well, no, but it is sort of, that was what it was. It wasn't like this amazing spectacle. It was kind of raw and weird. And I remember wrestling magazines at Skaggs Pharmacy, just bloody guys holding their hair like another dude. So it wasn't like, I didn't think like, yeah, that seems like a life for me or that looks fun. So I missed it. But I've talked to several wrestlers on the podcast, and I just watched the Andre the Giant documentary, so I feel like I love that guy.
Ooh, that was emotional.
Thank you.
Next question.